We start from the pretty front of tractor. Lights. My clearance light, four-way flasher, turn signal. Proper color of amber, working properly, not cracked, bent and broken. My headlight, high beam, low beam, working properly. Then under the truck, no dip, no leakage. Okay, this is the front of tractor. Now passenger side. You can, whenever you open the hood, no, you can hold from here.
Okay.
Don't hold from here, not from middle. You can open the hood from here and open like this, okay? Slowly. Slowly खोलना कभी भी. Come here. Then, my coolant reservoir, power steering fuel and engine oil. This power, okay? Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent and broken, not leakage, and my cap secure.
Okay.
Then steering gearbox. My steering gearbox is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent and broken. My hose is secure and not leaking. Then steering component. My steering linkage. Pitman arm. Drag length. Knuckle. This is your knuckle. And my tie rod. This is long one is your tie rod inside. Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent and broken. My castle nut. This is your castle nut. My castle nut is fully tight and my quarter pin, this is a pin, is not missing. Next one is my front suspension. Spring mount. This is your spring mount. Front and rear. Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent and broken. My leaf spring. My leaf spring is properly mounted and secure, not shifted and not cracked, bent and broken. Last one is my shock absorber. My shock absorber is properly mounted and secure from top to bottom, not cracked, bent and broken and not leaking because inside of the shock absorber there is oil and grease. It's not leaking. Then come to the front of brake. My front of, this is the hoses and that's your landing. My hoses and landings. Wherever comes you have to remember A, B, C, L. Means not abrasions, bulk, cut and not leaking. The second one is brake drum and landing. In this one inside there's a brake drum and the landing. My brake drum is not cracked, not broken, not damaged, not missing any nut and bolt, and not greasy and not oily. And my landing that could not affect the brakes. If there's a oily or greasy, it affect the brake. If it's not oily or greasy, it not affect the brake. Okay. Then come to the tires. Okay. Wherever the tires comes, you have to remember I, C, D. I means is proper inflation. C means condition. My tire condition is not cut, not bulk and not even thread. And D for depth, my depth is 4/32. Okay. Then rim. My rim is not cracked, bent and broken, not illegal welding. Last one is my lug nuts. My lug nuts is fully tight, not missing, not shining thread and not rusted. Okay, this is your front of tractor. Then come to the driver door area. Driver door area first is traffic monitor device. Okay, my traffic monitor device is inside the here. Okay, but in this truck we don't have it. You have to tell if it's properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent and broken and clean. My battery and electricity supply. My battery and electricity supply is properly mounted and secure. Okay, and my cable inside. Okay, my cable are secured and not cracked and not warm. And my battery box is fully covered and secured. Okay. Next one is my cab marker light. My cab marker light is properly mounted and secure, proper color of amber, works properly, turn four-way flasher and turn signal. There are two functions. Next one is fuel tank. Okay, for automatic we have fuel tank and DEF tank. For manual we have only fuel tank. Okay, you have to say ki properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent and broken. My cap is secure and no dent, no hole and not leaking. Okay, then behind the tractor, air lines and electrical lines. Red and blue is the air lines and the green color is electrical lines. In every truck the green color is for electrical lines. Properly mounted and secure, back of the tractor, front of the trailer box. My air lines, same thing, ABCL, not abrasion, bulk cut and not leaking, and my electrical lines not cut, not frayed and not warm insulation. Okay, then frame and cross member. This is your frame and that's your cross member. My frame and cross member is properly mounted secure front of the tractor to the rear of the tractor. Not cracked, bent and broken and not illegal welding. Now come to the coupling system. Okay, coupling I will show you on other truck. Then come to the side of trailer. The frame, my upper frame and my lower frame is properly mounted secure, not cracked, bent and broken and not missing the cross member. This is your cross member. This is your cross member, not missing the cross member, and my floor is not dent, no hole and not leaking. Okay, then come to the DOT tape or reflective tape. This is DOT or reflective tape, clean and good condition. Next, landing gear. My landing gear fully raised. My supporting frame not cracked, bent and broken and not illegal welding, and my handle secure and lock in position. Then come to the side marker light. My side marker light is properly mounted secure, not cracked, bent and broken. Okay, work as forward flasher and turn signal. Last one is tandem release. This is your tandem release. Okay, my tandem release, my lock in pin and my handle secure and lock in position. Come to the ABS light and lights. These are orange color lights here. Okay, that's called ABS light and my lights. Okay, my ABS light is proper color of amber, not cracked, bent and broken, and my lights properly mounted secure, proper color of red and working properly. That's it. Okay, ABS light is on this is ABS light. Now I start my in-cab inspections. Safety equipments. We have 3 safety equipments. Okay. Number one, my 3 rectangular reflector, properly mounted secure, not cracked, bent and broken. Number 2, my ABS fire cylinder. My ABS fire cylinder is properly mounted secure, not cracked, bent and broken and fully charged. And number 3, my spare fuse in my glove box. Okay. When you complete your safety equipment, after that you can say, now I'm doing my safe start. Safe start, make sure my truck is on neutral, my parking brake set, press the brake and start the truck like this. When you start the truck, okay, after start the truck we have 2 points. Okay, number 1, my ABS light and my low oil light works properly. Okay, after that my horn, city horn, highway horn works properly. Number 3, my windshield and mirror properly mounted secure, not cracked, bent and broken, and there are no illegal sticker. Number 4, my wipers and washer. My wipers and washer is properly mounted secure. My wipers rubber, not cracked, not frayed, and washer is working properly. Washer start from here. Okay. When you start everything, finish it, then come to the dashboard. On dashboard, number 1, my lights. Headlight, high beam, it comes blue here, and low beam works properly, then turn on the light immediately. Left indicator, right indicator, and forward flasher works properly. The light is complete. Then come to the gauges. My all gauge works properly. Okay. Number 1, water temperature. This is your water temperature. Okay. Number 2, my electric voltmeter. My voltmeter shows 12 to 14 amp. It means my battery fully charged and alternate working properly. And the last one is heat and defrost. You can put it in heat here, and this white comes here. My defrost works properly, and next time you put it here, my heat up and down works properly. Okay, this is your in-cab inspection is clear. Then come to the next one is I'm doing my parking and trailer brakes. My parking and trailer brakes. First one, you can put your truck on drive mode. Drive mode. And now I will check my trailer brake. When you check your trailer brake, you have to press the tractor brake. And press the brake, release the brake and tug 2 times. 1 and 2. And again press the brake. My trailer brake working properly and coupling secure. Now I will check my tractor brake. Pull the brake. First you have to pull the brake, then release the brake. And tug 2 times. 1, 2. My tractor brake working properly. This is your tug test. Now the parking brake okay. Then last one is service brake. Okay, service brake, you have to ask from the examiner, can I explain or perform? He will tell you explain, put your truck neutral, pull the brake, leave brake and everything. Now you have to explain. I will move my truck 5 miles per hour. Number 1. Number 2, hold my steering wheel loosely. Number 3, press my brake. And number 4, if my truck moves left or right, we need adjustment of brake. This is your parking and truck test, everything complete. The next one is air brake. When you say air brakes, he told you come to 90 psi. You have to press the brake and come to 90 here. This comes 90. Okay? Then you have to say, okay, now I will check my air pressure governor cutout. My air pressure governor cutout between 120 to 140 psi and I built my air. You have to between 10 to 12 and hold it here. Okay? Don't do up and down, just hold it now. And listen the voice. You can say it works properly. Number 2. Now I will check my low air pressure warning, air leakage. Air leakage, your truck is on neutral, leave it neutral, turn off, turn on. After the on, make sure your hands goes directly here, so that you have to release yellow brake and red brake, because most of the students fails here. Will not press the brakes. Okay? Then you have to tell, I will press my brake 1 minute and not lose 4 psi in combination of vehicle. Will you time me? He say okay, then press it. He say release, then release. Then you can say it works properly. Number 3. Now I will check my low air pressure warning light and buzzer. My light and buzzer will activate at or before 60 psi and I lose my air. Then press the brake very slowly. When the comes 60, light will come out. Your light comes out, you can say it works properly. The last one is, now I'm doing my spring brake. My spring brake valves. You have to just finger it, don't touch. If you touch, you are failed. My spring brake valves, or you can say my spring brake button pop out approximately 20 to 40 psi and I lose my air. When you're doing the spring brake, make it fast like this and watch it here. Okay? Both the hands you are here and watch it here. So it will come out. It comes out, then you can say, now I complete my air brakes. Make sure when you are doing the air brakes, you have to remember the number. My air compressor will cut out 120 to 140 psi. My air leakage 4 psi in combination of vehicle. My low air pressure warning light at or before 60 psi. And my spring brake will pop out approximately 20 to 40 psi. Remember these numbers. If you not remember these numbers, I don't know. Okay? Thank you very much.